The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball.
Play ball. Out.
Two on here with one man out, and that'll bring in the Georgia native Charlie Culberson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and he gets ahead 0-1.
Play ball. Out. Ball four. Take the man.
Coming to the plate again,
Now
Gilberto Cabrera, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning.
Cabrera
has a look. Now the pitch, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Stripers lead it 5-0. Coming to the plate now, Tom Hennessy. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do his game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And I'm locking in today on outfielder Nick Williams. Pretty swing at the dish, but in the out.
In now, Tony Starr, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Here's the pitch. Popped up. And there's your first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And I'm excited today to watch Johan Camargo. This is a guy that versatility is his calling card. Hits from both sides of the plate, can play a plethora of defensive positions, can even moonlight in the outfield as well. Every manager wants a guy like this on his roster.
Now at the plate, Tony Starr. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And he fouls this one off. Miller, base runner at first with 1 out. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play.
Standing in, Tony Starr. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Starr.
Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Rodriguez is in pursuit. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run.
At the plate, Gilberto Cabrera.
The center fielder, number 12. Gilberto.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Start. Up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Standing in, Tony Starr. And they're down to their
Now
final
batting,
4 outs
third
here,
baseman.
Dan.
Yeah, it's not
Tony
looking too good for them right now,
Starr.
Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of
Hard
guys
90,
get
hard
on.
90, hard
And that's
90.
through, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in, Andrew Knapp. 3
Now
at-bats
batting,
for him in this
catcher,
one, all ending with him
Andrew.
going down on strikes.
Now.
The 1-1 home. On the ground
Get
to
out,
the
get
right
out, get
side.
out.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We've played 8 full. The Stripers on top, 6-3.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of
Our
the next
final line
2,
score.
the series is
First
theirs.
For the victorious
And tonight's
Gwinnett
comes to an end,
Stripers.
6-3
10
the
hits,
final.
No errors.
Gwinnett
They
came
left
out swinging
17
with a
men
huge
on
first
base.
inning that really set them up well. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation
now,
of minor league
your
baseball. Tonight, the
Lehigh
second of
Valley
3 to start the
Iron
week
Pigs.
between the Gwinnett Stripers and the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs. It's baseball. Andres Colon will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are you can go in and out.
Batting
And
second.
anytime you have 4
The first
pitches,
baseman.
if you can throw them for
Dog.
strikes, you have the big advantage.
Tennessee.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down the third baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Tony Starr.
Batting
And
sixth.
check out the recent numbers.
third baseman.
Clearly providing a
Tony
lot of thump at the plate
Starr.
right now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side.
Find it,
In
find it,
there,
find
a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Stepping into the box, Andrew
Batting
Knapp
seventh.
comes off an
The
0 for
catcher.
4 in last night's
Andrew.
ball game.
Now.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively,
Batting eighth.
they're in the top
The
5,
shortstop.
fewest errors in the league.
Allen.
Flashing the
David.
leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
And a dive, but he's back in there. A line shot to third base. Quick throw, not in time. On to first, and they get the double play. So they pick up no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Into the box, Tony
Now
Starr.
batting.
He reached on a
The
single
third
in his first
baseman.
try.
Tony Starr.
Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 2 for him on the year as we are all knotted up at 2.
If you need any proof that the baseball gods are fickle, this is the inning. Before, it looked like they might be in trouble, but now they're all tied up, and the other side is scrambling to stop the bleeding.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 72. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ground to third. Starr takes it in. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Last half of the fifth coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tony Starr. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Starr.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Duvall is there. Let's see if they try it. And one opportunity will go by the wayside there as he'll hold tight at third with one away now. So digging in now, Tom Hennessy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive it.
Striding in once again, Tony Starr. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot here to left, his second home run of the game, and it's a 5-3 game now. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Matty B, this is
Take the race. That's ball 4. You're out.
Striding in, Tony Starr. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Come on, dig, you're scoring.
Oh, what a tough break there as this hops over the wall for a ground rule double. And that winning run will be forced to stop at third base. Wow.
There's one of the disadvantages right there to the ground rule double rule. With the runner on first, more than likely if the ball stays in the ballpark, he's going to easily be able to score. But once it bounces over the fence, it's only third base for that base runner.
And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Alan Cavaney. A 2-out hit would win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Hit high and deep out to left. Ball game. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Man, I guess a regular walk-off wasn't enough for him, so he blasts a grand slam in the final at bat to win this thing. I've seen a lot of things in my day, but that was something very special.
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Ten to 6, the final score in this game. Lehigh Valley came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Austin Davis gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
First for the victorious Iron Pigs. 10 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 14 men on base.
Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage. Bruno Rivera starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a...
He's out.
Stepping in, Tony Starr. It's been a great series for him at the plate. 5 for 8 so far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Well, you don't need us to tell you, it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now, this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield, around the mound, and around the home plate area is really getting...
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is all the way over to third now with a 2-out triple.
Well, that's their first hit of the ball game, and they make it count as he blisters this thing to the outfield and cruises into third for the triple. We'll see if his teammate can pick him up so they can get their first run, too.
At the plate, Andrew Knapp, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
The catcher,
Starr
Andrew
at third with 2 away.
Knapp.
And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Wow, I'm not sure what they were afraid of in this at-bat. The count moved to 3-2, and they didn't even challenge him there. I can understand being careful with some hitters, but not that guy. He'll happily take the walk.
Allen.
Payoff pitch on its way. Sharp ground ball to third. He's got it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Now to the plate, Tony Starr.
Now batting, third baseman, Tony.
He's ready. Here's the first
Starr.
offering. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. 4th home run for him on the season as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
Let's play ball. Three.
Tony Tony Starr will stand in again as we flash you back here to the fourth inning. This was a two-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Liner toward right center. And this is into the gap for his third hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third.
Stand up.
The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Good job.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
Now batting, Andrew Knapp. He singled his last time up.
Catcher.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid one hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
Alan Kaveny.
The 2-1 home. Ground ball right side. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Play ball. He's out. You're out. Ball 4. Take the base. Out.
So striding in, Roger Tejera. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The 1-2. Left side, scooped up. Oh, what a slide. He gathers the throw. One there on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the...
Ball 4. Take the base.
Now at the plate, Tony Starr. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Fouled away. Heading out towards shallow right. Rodriguez waits on it. He's got it one away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're leading off for Gwinnett, the third baseman, number 27.
First pitch here is softly hit down the line to third.
2-2-2.
And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Let's play ball. He's out.
Digging in to try it again, Tom Hennessy. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible. This very well could be the last chance to do that.
There's one. On to Morrison at first, but it's not in time, and they'll have to settle for one. And the next in is Johan Camargo. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 2-2 pitch. Moves down to third. And too late on the recovery at first, and the bases are loaded now. Stepping into the box, Tony Starr. The winning run is at first base.
Starr.
Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Rodriguez looking up. And that ball is gone. Santa Maria, game over. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. And none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Well, they say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious Iron Pigs, 8 runs on 11 hits. 1 error. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game.
This AAA player has been generating a lot of buzz with his stellar play of late. Excellence commands attention. If he keeps it up, visits from reporters will become commonplace. And an invitation to the big stage inevitable.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, Game 2 of this three-game weekend series between the Columbus Clippers and the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Matt Fowler, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
Let's play ball.
Digging in now, Miguel Blanco. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Miguel
From the
Blanco.
stretch, here's the pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses.
3. You're out.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Darius Blunt. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them. Time for a look at the defensive alignment.
He's safe. He's out. Out.
Settling in now, Tony Starr. And you can see great numbers over the past few games.
Tony Starr.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1 fouled off. Ready on 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visit.
3. Out. You're out.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Miguel Blanco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Out. 3. 3. He's out. 3.
Now in the box, Tony Starr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And he will make the catch here on the edge of the warning track as he was just able to get back there and put it away.
Out. Ball 4. Take the middle. 3.
Your attention, please.
Ready once again, Tony Starr.
Now
he flew out in his last at-bat.
Tony Starr.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Morrison on second. Ruiz at first. One gone. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Blunt will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Let's play ball. He's safe. That's ball 4.
Digging in, Tony Starr.
Now batting, third baseman, Tony.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Back
Stand
up the
up,
middle.
stand up, stand up.
Fielded cleanly. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. Columbus rack up a division-leading 40th victory of the season. Nick Goody earns the win, his second.
For the victorious Clippers, 7 runs on.
The game's future stars are on
And
display
now,
as minor league baseball comes your
Lehigh
way
Valley
on the show.
Iron
Today it's the
Man.
rubber match of this 3-game series between the Columbus Clippers and the
Let's play ball. 3.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Miguel
Leading off
Blanco,
for Columbus,
as he'll get his first
the right
opportunity in this one.
Miguel.
Set to deal on
Blanco.
2-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. And he dives like he shot out of a cannon, but it works just as well as a foot does, and there's your first out.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. You want to talk about shutting a running game down? The guy behind the dish has an absolute cannon. I mean, you will not see guys get but
At the plate, Tony Starr looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one.
Starr.
On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Clippers lead it 2-0. So coming to the plate, Tony Starr.
Tony Starr.
First offering on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. 1 run is scored. And a second run is across. The relay, and he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Well, you can't fault the fielder for being aggressive. He sold out to try to catch this thing, but he comes up empty, and the ball just squirts by him. High risk, high reward move that just didn't pay off.
Ready now, Elliott taunts. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this. Only amassing a solid
hold on right
in your
there.
entire career. The pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
That's in there. Base hit. And the lead will shrink to 1 as the run scores from second to make it 5-4 now.
3. Keep safe.
Into the box now, Tony Starr, fresh off a bases-clearing double his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Blanco will settle under it to make the play for the...
3.
Ready for another chance. Tony Starr. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. But boy, was he ever upended at second base.
Let's play ball. 3. He's safe.
Close one, 8-7 is how it finishes today. Lehigh Valley rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Austin Davis earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Gilberto Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs and the Toledo Mud. Luis Sanchez will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Here's a guy that never...
Stepping up now, Tony Starr. And he's been tearing the cover off the ball these past few days, as you see there.
Starr.
Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And that's the second out.
Play ball. That's ball 4. Keep it.
Now at the plate, Tony Starr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Starr.
Pitch on the way. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Slapped hard the opposite way. But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Play ball. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. 3.
Digging in and looking for more, Enrique Quezada, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
1-1-1.
The ground to third. He's got it, and he is in there.
Play ball. Out.
Now at the plate, Tony Starr.
Leading off for Lehigh Valley, the third baseman, Tony Starr.
Here's the pitch. Fly ball right down the line and left. And they can't run it down. The 0-1 delivery. Takes this the other way to right. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Stepping up to the plate, Andrew Knapp. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. The 2-2. Runner goes for second. Grounded softly to the right. And he'll just step on first here to take the shooter out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Alan Cavaney. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Starr leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And the runner's breaking for third.
You're up.
Martinez comes up with it. And there's out number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Bennett Cleary earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
Yeah, he's going to have to earn his ribby this time up. 2 outs, a little bit different. Can't just pop something out to an outfielder and steal it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
Play ball. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. He's safe. He's out. That's ball 4. 3. Out.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're at...
Ready for another shot now. Tony Starr. He singled his last time up.
Third baseman, Tony Starr.
First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. Castro is at least partially known for a good changeup. And it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. Hot shot toward third. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the 9th. Add-on gives some breathing room to their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning, D-Row.
Yeah, you love when the offense stays aggressive. And you also like giving your relief pitcher a chance to breathe a little bit, not having to come out there with just a 1-run lead.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So they can't get the strike him out, throw him out double play as there's a runner in scoring position now following the punch out. So stepping in, Alan Cavaney as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
The 1-2. Runner goes. Come on, third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
This one's down to third. To his left, Martinez. A play at the plate. And he is out, retreating to third as they slap the tag on him.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally.
On base.
AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International.
Let's play ball.
Into the box now, Doug Martinez. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 2 for the year. On the ground to third. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Yeah, Matty, this lineup is an interesting case study. Because if you're not a big believer in batting average, this team, they're in the bottom third of batting average, so they have to do it a little bit differently. They have to move traffic and drive the baseball out of the ballpark and into the gaps.
So striding forward now, Tony Starr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Cherry. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Play ball. 3. Out. Out. Take out. 4. Take the base. Got it. Keep base.
Digging in, Tony Starr. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Tony Starr.
First pitch on its way. And a slider that catches a lot of the plate that time, and it's sent out to deep left center field. And this one is gone. So a 2-run shot to left center, 6th home run on the season for him. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
Let's play ball.
Ready to take his hacks again, Tony Starr, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Has a look, now the pitch. Line towards center field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now 3-1.
Ball 4. Take the base. 3. Out. Keep base.
So a runner at second. 2 down now. And now here's Brandon Dixon.
Brandon Dixon.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And the runner from second is in to score.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher has...
He's safe. He's out. That's 4-4. Out. Out. Got it. 4-4. Take the base. He's out. Out.
Tony Stark will stand in again as we flash you back here to the fourth inning. This was a two-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow.
Come on, go hard, go hard, go hard.
Fairchild is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the eighth coming up. Suey, the Iron Pigs lead it 3-2. A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Lehigh Valley took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Iron Pigs. 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base.
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs and the Toledo Mud Hens. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Matt Moore, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00. And that's some pretty good pitching.
Striding into the box, Tony Stark. He drove in all 3 of his guys' runs in yesterday's ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Throwing to second, and he is into second with a 2-out double.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Coming to the plate now, Roman Quinn, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Number 24, Roman Quinn.
Runner breaks for third.
Hold it here.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Now at the plate, Tony Stark. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he's certain.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. In now, Tony Stark.
Now batting, third baseman, Tony.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Quezada has it in his sights, and that's the 3rd out. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. All tied at 1-1.
Your attention, please.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Michael
Leading
Fairchild.
up, Will
And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has...
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top three guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully. Take a look at this again in slow.
Digging in once again, Tony Starr. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Tony Starr.
This one's down to third.
Move it.
Gutierrez scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Play ball.
Well, these guys feel pretty good about themselves, and they should. Anytime you can come into somebody else's ballpark and sweep a 3-game tilt.
Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the international.
Let's play ball. You're out.
Stepping into the box, Darius Blunt. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Clippers, the center fielder, Darius Blunt.
To third. Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Dero, what you got on this lineup tonight?
Yeah, Matty, the thing I'm focused on with this lineup is the fact that they love to run. They lead the league in stolen bases. They're not afraid to take that extra bag. It's going to put the defense on their heels.
He's out.
At the plate, Tony Starr. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Into the corner and slicing foul. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Skied into straightaway right. Blanco sprinting after it. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Well, he had to track that one for a long time, and he did so while looking back over his shoulder. Not an easy play by any means, but they practice these all the time.
Play ball. Out. 3.
Striding forward now is the
batter,
DH,
number
Gary
7.
Fukumori. He
Designated
got on
hitter,
top of one and was a
Gary
ground out victim last time.
Fukumori.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He up, it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Starr shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 0-0. Standing in, Tony Starr. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Line drive, base hit to right.
Yeah, man, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first, so as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Standing in, Elliott Tonks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Elliott Tonks.
Now a snap throw to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And there he goes towards second. Hit on the ground.
Beat it out,
third.
beat it out.
Reined in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Coming to the plate now Andrew Knapp.
Catcher, Andrew Knapp.
Runners on his way to third.
Swing and a miss
strike 3. The throw. It skips in, and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Stepping into the box, Roman Quinn. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 0-2. Here it is. And a bunt attempt now, but this is foul, and the inning is over. What was that all about? So no runs here on a base hit. No. Digging in, Russell Maine. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. The 1-2.
Russell.
Grounded weakly toward third. Starr charging. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Play ball. 3.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tony Starr. He singled his last time up.
Starr.
He's set. Here it comes. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Long throw to third. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Well, he's certainly not shy, is he? He goes up there looking to be aggressive and takes a big rip right here. Squares it up and lines it for a double that goes all the way to the wall. Great work out of him.
The 2-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with 1 big out on the scoreboard now.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Now batting, catcher.
So
Andrew
digging in now, Andrew Knapp. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Grounded to the right.
Stand up, stand up, stand up.
And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
The center fielder, number 24.
Striding in once again, Roman Quinn. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Pitch outside. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down. This one's down to third. Garlobo gloves it, and the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Lehigh Valley's out in front, 2-1. Striding in, Tony Starr. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Hit sharply on the ground. Garlobo is there, and he is going to get him at first base. And my goodness, that was a highlight reel effort.
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make a throw, and of course, he did that too.
Play ball. 4-4. Take your base.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Nick Pavetta earns win number 4 on the season. Robert Irvin pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Victorious Iron Pigs, 4 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs and the Columbus Clippers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Jeffrey Rodriguez, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Here's a guy that numbers can beat.
Stepping in, Darius Blunt. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Clippers, the center fielder, Darius Blunt.
Scorched to third. Starr there. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys.
3-0.
Stepping in, Tony Starr, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Tony Starr.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And this will bang up against the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third.
Right here, on the back,
That way to find the sweet spot right there.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Bunts.
Too high, and that cost him ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Richie Bronson, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. No score here as we play inning number 2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Blanco moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. A run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Play ball. Out. 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 He's out. You're out. 3. Out. 3. Out. He's out.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tony Starr. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Knight has a play. And that'll put an end to the inning as he brings it down on the warning track. Into the box, Tony Starr, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. 0-1 the count. He's set. The 0-1. High in the air at the center field. Blunt giving chase. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And the runner will score from second. The relay throw. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Clippers, number 54, Hunter Wood.
At the plate, Tony Starr. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
And if you remember, it was kind of one of those cardinal sin type of mistakes. Whether it was him or the third base coach, you cannot make the first or third out at third, especially when you had a double in the bag.
Takes this the other way to right, and there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the ninth. Add-on gives some breathing room to their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning, D-Row.
Yeah, you love when the offense stays aggressive, and you also like giving your relief pitcher a chance to breathe a little bit, not having to come out there with just a one-run lead.
Elliott Fonz.
The 1-2. Runners off for second. This pitch is popped up. Velasquez is there for it. One away. On to first, a double play.
Let's play ball. He's out.
Now batting, Tony Starr. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First offering on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Popped him up. Knight is there. One out.
Play ball. Out. That's bullshit. Out. 3. He's safe.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. Austin Davis wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Drive home safely.
A manager exhorts his team regarding a deficient area of production.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Today, the second of two here to start the week between the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs and the Syracuse Mets. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Frederick Rudd is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings.
Now to the plate, Tony Starr. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play.
Starr.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Hard hit ball to second. Peters has it. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
What's the play ball? 3. He's out. 3. Out. 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 You're out. That hit him. First base. He's out.
So striding in, Philip Yee. He flew out in his last at-bat.
6. Philip Yee.
Comes set. The 0-1. Hot shot to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Hey, after that hit right.
3. Out. Out.
Now at the plate, Tony Starr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Starr.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning.
What's the play ball? Out. He's out.
Digging in now, Kerry Reed.
Now batting, the left fielder, Kerry.
The windup and the 0-2
Reed.
pitch.
1-1-1.
Third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the 2nd out.
Out. You're out.
Leading off the inning, Tony Starr. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Hit in the air to right field. And the 8th inning begins with a fly out. Quickly 1 away.
What's the play ball? He's out.
A 2-0 finish today. The Syracuse Mets jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Frederick Rudd earns his AAA baseball for you now on
And
the
now,
show as we present
your
coverage from the
Lehigh
International
Valley
League.
Iron
Tonight, the
Pigs.
first of this quick two-game series.
Let's play ball. Defense.
Settling in now, Tony Starr. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Tony Starr.
In the air, out to right. Moving under it, Shaw. He's got it, and there are two down now.
Play ball. Out.
Next will be the designated hitter, Alberto Minoso. He reached on a single in his first try.
Alberto Minoso.
1-1.
And a ground ball to third. Starr comes up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Let's play ball. Out. He's out. 3. You're out. Out.
Now in the box, Tony Starr, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1.
Hey, you tip your hat to the batter for finding a way to find some green grass out there, but man, that has to frustrate you, Dan. An executed pitch right there.
It does. Anytime you make a good pitch, and off the bat, it certainly didn't look like it was going to fall in for a base hit. You make a good pitch, but you don't necessarily always get the kind of results you want as a pitcher.
Now batting, catcher Andrew.
Digging in to try it again, Andrew Knapp. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Runners on the move for second. Hit in the air to left field. Corey arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter,
now
Roman
batting,
Quinn. One
fielder,
in, one out,
Roman
and one on here in the inning.
Quinn.
Starr, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Cave on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now. Digging in, Alan Cavaney. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Cavaney.
Runner aboard at first here with two gone in a 1-1 ball game. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete, all tied at 1-1. At the plate, Tony Starr. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. No balls and 1 strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cave moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We're through 6 full. The Iron Pigs lead this one 2-1. So coming to the plate, Roger
Now
Shaw.
batting, right fielder, Roger Shaw.
Comes set. The 0. Rocket to third. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Ready once again, Tony Starr. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Tony
Here's a
Starr.
looping fly ball out to right. Shaw ranging forward. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
Leadoff base hit to start the bottom of the 9th inning right here. Everybody in the dugout on their feet, top stepping it.
Catcher,
We're going to see if he works
Andrew.
a bunt, hit and run. I don't know. Maybe he's swinging for the gap and he gets to be the hero himself.
Pitch misses low. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
And now the runner's trying for third.
Stand up.
Popped him up. Adrianza over to his right. He's got it one away. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Play ball. Out.
Into the box now, Tony
Now batting,
Starr. He singled his last time up.
Tony Starr.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Adrianza takes it in. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Let's play ball.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Mario Ruiz claims the win out of the pen, his first. Number 19 earns the save out of the bullpen, his 19th of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Tonight we wrap up this brief 2-game series between the Rochester Red Wings and the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Bruno Rivera, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he struggled.
You're out. He's out.
Stepping up now, Tony Starr, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Tony Starr.
Here's the first pitch to him. Squared that one up just a little late. Line to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. Fortunately for him, though, no error on the bobble, and the runners will hold at first and second now.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Batting 7.
Coming to the plate
The
now,
right fielder.
Elliott Ponce.
Elliott.
And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
Ready now, Roman
Batting
Quinn
in.
comes off an
The
0
center
for
fielder.
4 in last night's
Roman.
ball game. Set to
Quinn.
deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
There you go.
And
You're
this is
here.
on
You're
the
here.
ground is short. Could be 2. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Out. That's ball 4. Out.
Ready for another chance?
Leading
Williams
off for
Astudillo
Rochester.
as we begin the top of the 4th.
Number 64.
This game is rolling right along as we move innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that...
He's safe.
Now at the plate, number 41.
batter.
2 men on,
Number
2 away
41.
here in the 4th. 0-2. Here it is. He's up and gets this one down. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. And stepping up to the plate,
Leading
Tony
off for the
Starr.
Iron
He
Pigs,
reached on a single in
the
his
third
first
baseman,
try.
Tony Starr.
First offering on its way. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. Shaw looks up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurt.
3. 3. He's out. You're out.
Digging in and looking for
Now
more,
batting,
Tony
third baseman,
Starr. He's off to a
Tony
fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Yeah, and that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Grounder down the line at 3rd. Ruiz stands at first with 1 out. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Shaw is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Play ball.
Ready for another shot now. Tony
Now
Starr.
batting,
He flew
third
out in his
baseman,
last at-bat.
Tony Starr.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. Shaw is there, 2 down.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good,
Play
but
ball. Just 3.
this was an awfully quick series, and it ended in a split. I have a feeling these two teams could have played a 20-game series and would have ended tied. 2 evenly matched, well-coached ball clubs.
And tonight's ends is a 3-0 shutout win. Lehigh Valley took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.
2 hours
Bruno
and 37
Rivera
minutes.
earns win number 4 on the season.
Thank you
Gilberto
for joining us here
Villarreal
tonight.
closes the door. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders and the Leeds.
Play ball. Full four. Take your base.
So stepping in, number 36. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. Hit the ground to third. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. Into the box now, Lamont Shields. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Lamont Shields
starts him out with a curveball for a strike. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
Rosas has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team's starting lineup. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup, and the one thing that jumps off the page is
now at the plate, Tony Starr. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Tony Starr.
Soft grounder left side. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single.
You know, D-Row, there's a school of thought that says, hey, never dive into first base, but that dive just bought himself a base hit.
Yeah, I didn't go to that school, Dan. I was known for diving into first base. I'll tell you what, they'll say all the right things like, oh, the ball beats you there, you get there faster if you run instead of dive. When you smell a knock, it's tough not to just want to dive at that bag like a chocolate donut.
Chopped to third. Tough to get to. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this.
Let's play ball. 3. Heat safe.
Leading off the inning, Tony Starr, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Tachman on the move. He's there and records the first out.
3. Out. 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 3.
So striding forward now Tony Starr. He flew out in his last at bat.
Starr.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now here's a fastball up that he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field. Tauchman is there, and he has it for the out.
What's the play ball? He's out. Out.
Digging in, Mike Tauchman.
Leading off for Scranton Wilkes-Barre, the center fielder, Mike Tauchman.
The 1-1.
1-1-1.
Starr ranges to his dive. He's got it. Wow.
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make a throw, and of course, he did that too.
Play ball. Out. Out. He's out.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Tyler Wade.
Hit on the ground to third. Starr. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. One hit, one left.
The batter, the third baseman, Tony.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Starr.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Scranton Wilkes-Barre jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Baby Cakes. 3 runs on.
The game's future stars are on display
now,
as minor league baseball comes your
Lehigh
way
Valley
on the show.
Iron
Tonight,
Pigs.
game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders and the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Dave Brunk, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers.
Out. Out. That's ball 4. He's out. 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 3. He's 3.
Now at the plate, Tony
Batting
Starr, as he'll get
The
his
third
first
baseman,
opportunity in this
Tony
one.
Starr.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Escobar coming in. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another.
Flowing like he is right now. He's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Batting 7.
In now,
The
Elliot
left fielder,
Ponce. He was
Elliot
hitless in the shutout last night. And the runner back. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Runner goes for second. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Striding into the box,
Now
Tony
batting,
Starr.
third
He
baseman,
singled his last time
Tony Starr.
up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Escobar is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Play ball. Out. Out. 3. He's out. 3. Out. 3. You're out. 3. Out.
Stepping into the box, Tony Starr. He's
the
singled
third
in 2
baseman,
trips to the plate
Tony
thus far.
Starr.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Escobar is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Let's play ball.
At the plate, Tony Starr. He
Now
flew
batting,
out in his last
third
at bat.
baseman, Tony Starr.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. This year against right-handed pitching, Starr is carrying around a batting average in the 320s. That's what you might call. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And just like that, this ball game is all tied.
Yeah, we're all tied up, and it's anybody's ball game after that blast. We live in that what have you done for me lately world, so that gem he was pitching doesn't mean anything anymore.
Play ball. He's out. 3. He stays. 3. Out. You're out.
So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Final line score.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself into a 3-hit ball game, so he was seeing the ball really well and put some good swings on it, too.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the
Let's play ball. Out.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score.
Wade.
A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Play ball. 3. 3. Out. He's out.
Standing in, number 36, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one.
1-1-1.
And it's in the air. And the catch is made to end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no. Standing in, Tony Starr. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Tony
Line drive to center field. Tuckman is there. 2 gone.
Play ball. Out. Out.
Stepping into the box,
now
Tony Starr.
Third baseman, Tony Starr.
He's set and the pitch. Popped him up. Number 36 waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Let's play ball. Out.
Coming to the plate now, James Alley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Alley.
On the third baseline. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Play ball.
Digging in once again, Miguel Andujar. And they're runners at the corners now.
Miguel Andujar.
But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a digging in, Tony Starr. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ball 3. Ball 4, take the base.
So digging in now, Tony Starr. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Tony Starr.
First pitch of the at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Frazier is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
What's the play ball?
A 7-0 shutout final today. Scranton Wilkes-Barre took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.